Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly focus for March the 26th through to April the 1st, 2018. My name is Tilly. Ugh, I don't even want to show you this one. My name is Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now, the tower came out, and rightfully so. The full moon is in your sign. It is your full moon. So it's definitely about tearing down the walls and allowing a space for new to enter. Now, know that when the tower shows up, especially jumping out of the deck like that whatever is dissipating in your life this week, know that it's time to tear it down. It's time to rebuild. You are going to have more strength, more structure, more sustainability going forward. The things that are being taken out of your life right now are things that have served its purpose. So when I had the whole phone thing going on and my computers all had to be set to factory reset, my phone had to be reset to factory reset. I lost all of my apps and information, and I had to guess on passwords and what email I used, and getting into my bank account took 3 different phone calls, planned phone calls, as I reached each stage of wiping out everything and rebuilding it. So what happened was all of a sudden, I had to lose everything when it came to any of my contacts and my pictures, and I'm trying to save as much as I can, but I'm running out of time because I've only got a 48-hour window for this passcode and this one in order to change things around. But what it did was it also brought in this cleaning of the house. Now, and I'm almost caught up to everything. Now I've got everything in the right files. I've got everything organized again. I have only the essentials. I don't have all the extra clutter of apps that I've downloaded and I don't even look at or I don't even use. Contacts that were years ago that I will never contact again. So by my tower actually coming down and a reset button being hit, I can now start to build. I've got the foundation for a stronger, more sustainable life within technology. So people see that sometimes as a very bad card, and if you're not accepting change or you're not going with the flow and you are stagnating yourself, the tower comes in and removes what is hurting you from moving forward. That is not enabling you to move forward. That is limiting you in some way. Although we may not feel that at the time. So let's cut the cards and get right to the energy here and find out how to use it in a positive manner to go forward. Look at this Page of Swords. Okay, be very careful with this card, especially when it's in the very first position. This is what I used to call the knee-jerk energy card. Okay, we think after we act, or we think after we speak. This is a time to really pull it back and really think about our words, think about our actions, make sure that we are going to have the positive outcomes, the positive results that we desire by doing it, that we're not just doing it to get something moving in a different direction. We've lost our patience with the situation. Be careful of that kind of energy. Now, it also tells me that you are highly intuitive this week. Highly intuitive this week. The veil is very thin for you this week. So reach out to God, your angels, your spirit guides, Source, the universe. Have discussions about how to go forward with a strength, with a courage, with a passion. How to take the first step, the right step as the first step going forward each and every time. You know, the Four of Wands, well, celebration, absolutely. This could be new partnerships, new partnerships forming, marriages, proposals. Now we are in Mercury retrograde, so I would say weigh out the pros and cons of any kind of commitment that you may be making or want to make during this week. But definitely celebrate your achievements. Um, Celebrate your partnerships. Celebrate your bonds with other people. Celebrate the connection that you have with each other and how you co-create and what you co-create. We have the King of Pentacles, very popular this week. King of Pentacles, we are grounded. We are grounded in almost a traditional sense of how to move forward when it comes to our value, when it comes to what we want to manifest, when it comes to our abundance, when it comes to our happiness. So we can be very diplomatic. We have the energy here to allow us to be very diplomatic going forward by allowing both our mind and our heart to have a say in it, to let logic rule, dictate almost. We have the Ten of Cups. Wow, the happily ever after shows up for you. So it's your full moon. This is a time to make some honest tweaks in your life when it comes to healing, when it comes to endings, when it comes to some form of completion in your life. It's going to open the gateways for you. It's going to allow a beautiful energy to come in and bring you the abundance that you seek. We have the Six of Wands. So there's definitely this celebration, this success. Other people might come around you and cheer you on. Essentially, this is the parade, and the parade is for you, but do not rest on your laurels. Do not think that you can relax right now, that you need to actually push forward, that you need to persevere, that you need to keep your strength up, your vitality up. We have the Wheel of the Year card. This usually says that the energy is changing around you and something better is on its way. It doesn't say that it's this week, although we do have two cards of celebration here. But you are entering a new pathway in your life. This could be new relationships. This could be new job experiences. This could be new stature within the community. A stronger vitality when it comes to our health or maybe our spirituality. Know that things are on the rise as far as good energy, positive energy is concerned for you. Look at this, the Nine of Cups. Wow. This is the wish card. This is to put it out there. This is ask and you shall receive. So definitely, new moon affirmations on a full moon. Maybe when you are making those new moon affirmations, you have that epiphany or that understanding of what is really holding you back or keeping you from going forward in the way you want. And you make that realization, you come to that understanding. Maybe it's a conversation you have to have with your family or a loved one or a friend or a boss or a coworker or somebody within the community. Maybe it's clearing the air about something. Maybe it's stepping into what you value, what you love. Being truer to yourself. For work and career, oh, we have the Five of Pentacles. Well, hold it up a little bit on the career. Okay? This is a time to realize your talents and your abilities and how you use them going forward in career, in your job. It's kind of like taking your talents and abilities and the things that just bring out a natural abundance of happiness, of joy within you, and aligning it with what you do now. And I think for a lot of you may be looking at career change or job change. Maybe it's starting your own business. I think the slate is very, the canvas is yet to be painted. First, you have to realize the talents and abilities that you bring to the table, and then understand how to utilize them in a way that it brings out the passion in you so that you can create the abundance. Love and relationships. Oh, the Seven of Swords appears. You know what? Be careful of this card where it is, because there could be trust issues here. There could be jealousy. There could be envy. There could be anger. There could be arguments out of seemingly nothing. You won't even remember what the argument was about, but it like tore your hearts in half. Um, this could almost be a fear base where you think you're going to lose somebody, and that's the affirmation the universe source takes away. We don't want those kind of affirmations, so do not focus on the fear of what you may lose or who you may lose, or this relationship might not work, or it's those little negative thoughts. Be very careful on those little negative thoughts. And the flip side of this is really considering what you need in a relationship in order to feel that support, in order to feel that love, in order to feel that respect. And what are the extras that are really getting in the way, that don't need to be there, that kind of keep the energy from flowing as freely as it could? Spirituality, look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, yes, it's about making those affirmations about the future. This is a new path for abundance of love. This is where change and excitement can come in, and you can manifest that change and excitement through affirmations, through a gratitude journal. Dream it, believe it, expect it, and you will find it. That's what that card says. Health, look at this. You're going to feel like you got a new ticket on life. You're going to feel a sense of liberation, a sense of freedom. This could be reorganizing the pantry completely. This could be really changing your diet up. This is taking a risk on yourself when it comes to pushing yourself to a lifestyle that is truly brings in abundance, brings in happiness through your lifestyle choices. This is getting rid of bad habits. So what a beautiful thing to release and let go of during a full moon energy, and replacing it with good habits. And it kind of gives you that sense of liberation, that sense of you can go on the adventure, that you have this newfound vitality, this youthfulness to yourself that's really going to carry you a long way, because I see things really turning around for you, and it's just going to be a wonderful ride forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.